So as I was saying, the reported speech, it's a gossip, chisme in Spanish, and we remember present to past. Okay, now, you see a little triangle here. This is the way I explain it, Person one to person two to person three, and person three knows about person one. So this is it's a cycle, I mean, it's like we could say circle cycle, but not really, just a little triangle here. So the person one communicates something to person two. Okay, so let's begin here with the example. Right, this is the person one. Oh, sorry, person one to person two. The person one says, "Hey, um, hey, I go." Okay, let's go one and after two. Hi. I don't want to use continuous tenses. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. How are you today? And person two says, I feel sick. I go to see the doctor right now. You see, number one, hey, hi, how are you today? Number two says, I feel sick. I go to see, sorry, my mistake. I don't know why I put this here, Sometimes extra letters we don't need. The doctor right now. Now, okay, and they finish the conversation because person two goes to the doctor. He feels sick and blah, blah, blah. Now, after a little while, they just go away and person one goes home or whatever, and person two goes to the doctor. Now, after maybe on his way home, person number one finds to another person, which is person number three. And so 1, 2, 3 says, hi, good to see you. And person three says, hi. And he says, by the way, have you seen, let's call person one Hector. Have you seen Hector? And again, person one to person three says, oh, I just saw him. I just saw him, lo acabo de ver. And he said that he felt sick and that he went to, I'm going to just say to the doctor. There you go. And this is when we create reported speech. So check this out. Okay, I'm going to start checking the tenses. We have to pay attention to the tense. So remember, person one found to person two, and person two says, here it all begins. I feel sick. I go, I'm just going to say I go. So at that moment, they were speaking in present because the thing happened just right there. After that, person one finds to person three. They say hi, and person three says, hey, hi, by the way, have you seen Hector? Which is person one. And person, sorry, I got a mistake here. Oh no, in fact, this is person one, sorry. And person one says, oh, I just saw him. He said that. Sometimes you don't need to say that. I mean, the important thing is he said, well, we can say that. And you see, he felt sick. The verb changed from present to past, and that he went to the doctor. So as you can see right here, this is reported speech. All right, this is what we do here. This is what we do. He said, I feel sick. It changes for feel sick. And when he said, I go to see the doctor, he went to see the doctor. You are communicating to another person told you, you know, and of course, the most important thing is this one right here. I'm going to put an arrow here, you know, a beautiful arrow here. Said. He said that when we do the reported speech, we always say this. He said that, you know. Now, sometimes you don't need to change the tense. Okay, sometimes you can, the tense can remain the same, but this is a special case, you know, when the action just happened or when we know that what we were told is true. Okay, in that case, you can say the same. For example, what do I mean? You know, let's say Brenda, JJ, and Monse. We are the three people, you know? So I am person one, Brenda is number two, and Monse is number three. So I go walking on the street and I come across with Brenda. Come across es encontrarse o toparse, ¿no? So I come across with Brenda. And I say, hey, Brenda, how you doing? And she says, well, you know, I don't feel really good, you know. I go to the doctor just right now. I have stomachache. And I say, okay, just go. See you later. So good luck, you know. And after, you know, I go home and Brenda goes to the doctor. And after, on my way home, I come across with Monse. And Monse says, hi, JJ, how you doing? And I say, oh, I'm fine, thank you. And she says, hey, have you seen Brenda? And she's like, oh, I went to her house, but she's not there. Have you seen her lately? And I said, well, yeah, I just saw her. And she said that she felt sick and she went to the doctor. You know, I said that in past, but I can say also this. I can say, oh yeah, I just saw her. I'm sorry, I say saw her. Yeah, it's saw her. And well, I think she said that she goes to the doctor because she feels sick. So as you can see, as you can listen here, I didn't change the tense. Why? Because this situation just happened a couple minutes ago. And I know this is real. So reported speech, we change the tense when we have doubts about whether something is true or not. All right. So, but when you do an exam, when you do a TOEFL or things like that, even in real life, okay, just remember, change the tense, present to past. There are more rules, and I will say more rules in a moment, but for now, this is the reported speech introduction. Recording. So I don't feel like swimming today. I guess I don't I don't I don't feel like swimming today. I guess I won't go. I won't go with you. Okay? So Dan says this to John. Okay? And remember him. We are focusing on John because John is the one who receives the sentence. All right? Now, after that, imagine, you know, imagine a situation where they go swimming like every day 1 hour, you know. They go swimming 1 hour from Monday to Friday. But today, Dan doesn't feel any good. So John, let's talk about, I don't know, Daniel. Daniel. Daniel, to, okay, in this case, it'll be Daniel to John, because John is the one who will say the info. Daniel to John, when they are at the swimming pool, he says, what's up? Where's Dan? You know, he says, hey, what's up? Where's Dan? You know, because Dan didn't go there. And John says, He said that he didn't feel like swimming today, and that he wouldn't come. Okay, there you go. So here we have the three people. All right. Let's see what one person said to the other. Okay, Dan said to John, I don't feel like swimming. I don't feel like it means in Spanish, no tengo ganas de nadar o no se me antoja. We can use it that way. Okay. And after, and he said, I won't go with you. I won't go with you. Okay. This is where we have to focus. Daniel's John, hey, what's up? Where's Dan? We don't care about it. And John says what Dan told him. He said that he didn't feel, you know, he didn't feel like swimming and like swimming to me, and that he wouldn't come. Okay, so in this case, this is the way it changes. I don't feel like swimming changes to it didn't feel like swimming. I won't go with you changes to wouldn't. Okay, will changes to would. Okay, I'm going to explain that also. So, and we have to focus with, we have to, don't forget, this is really important right here, that he said, yeah, come on, sorry. He said, as I said before, you can just say he said, but well, we can use that. He said that, you know, he didn't feel like swimming today and that he wouldn't come. So as you can see, we have the three people. We have Dan, we have John, and we have Daniel. Okay, Dan tells to John tells to Daniel, you know, and Daniel knows about Dan. That's the triangle. It's the three people. I mean, sometimes it can be a group of people. You can have a group of people. Maybe I say to the audience, hey guys, sorry, maybe, you know, let's imagine a situation here. Imagine I send a message because we won't have class today, you know, for whatever reason. And I say, guys, sorry, no class today because I have an issue here right now. So sorry, I see you tomorrow. And that's it, no? But maybe Brenda didn't catch the message. She didn't hear the message, or for some reason she didn't get the message, you know. And she asked to Monse. And Brenda says, hey Monse, do you know, do we have class today or what's going on? What's going on? I'm online, but I don't see anything. And Monse says, oh no, you know what? JJ said that today we wouldn't have class because I think he was sick or he had a problem. You know, I said, I have a problem, I have an issue, and we won't have the class. And Monse said, he said that today we wouldn't, you know, we wouldn't have the class because he has an issue. I said, I have an issue. Monse said, he had an issue. And this is the thing about reported speech. Okay, are we good, ladies? Yeah.
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay, tell me.
Can another word be used instead of say that?
Can you say it again? Can you say again, please?
Can another word be used instead of say that?
Can another word be used? Remember, used.
Yes. Sorry.
Instead of said that. In the reported speech, we only use said. You know, this is like the grammarly way. Maybe, you know, you could say he told me that. He told me that. You know, we can use that one, but it would change a little bit. It would change a little bit. It would break the rule. I mean, you know. So grammarly correctly, we only use said. You know, but well, in real life, you can say he told me that. You know, or he told us that. But I recommend when you are doing an exercise online or on a piece of paper or at school, you just use said and said that, of course. So some teachers sometimes are like really square, you know, and they really want to do it the way it is, you know. But if you tell me, I mean, John, he told me that he didn't feel like swimming. It also is understandable. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
No problem. Yeah. All right. Very good. I don't know if Monse has a question or not. If you have questions, Monse, you
Oh, yeah,
can
yeah.
ask. No. All right. Well, let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. And for reported speech, ladies, we need to know all the tenses. This is total grammar, totally grammar. Okay. Okay. Total grammar. I mean, so simple present. I'm going to type all the things that and the way they change. Actually, I mean, simple present changes to simple past. All right. And past simple changes to perfect past. All right. And I'm going to use this just like this. Will. You know, will is the present, the future simple. Will changes to would. Okay. That's it. Present simple, present simple, past simple, future simple. This is the way they change. All right. Now, there you go. Now let's go with the continuous. Present. Come on. Present progressive. Present progressive changes to past. Past progressive. All right. Past progressive. I'm typing extra letters. What the hell? You know, past perfect progressive. Okay, this is the way.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So it's actually the same. You know, you just change the verb, but it's the same. You know, and actually, when you do the reported speech, and I mean, when it's about a question, you don't do the question. You know, you don't do the question. You just say what the person asked to you. All right. We will be working with those questions because this is a little deeper, you know. But for now, this is the way it goes.